Hello, everyone. Guess what? You thought I was a quitter, but I'm not a quitter. And here's proof. It's been a long ass minute since I hit my apps, my delivery apps. The last time was January 2nd. Almost a whole month has gone by, barely. Anyway. I finally got off my fat ass today and bit the bullet because I had no excuses. I ran out of fucking excuses. It was such a nice day here in Raleigh, North Carolina. It was in the, I want to say 60s, but it's actually, at one point it said 74 in my car. Yeah, it was 74. And for the majority of January, we had about 2 weeks where it was in the 30s. I think it even snowed. And it was so freaking cold. I had that excuse of not to go out and make money. But like I said, today I ran out of no more freaking excuses. And intrinsically, I know that once I get out there and I get the first one under my belt, it is like a rush, like a drug addict gets a rush, right? So I have addictive tendencies, so if you get it, you get it. Anyway, my first I guess you could say I was multi-apping, even though I had scheduled my GrubHub from 5 p.m. to 6:30. And DoorDash, I just did like a dash now. And it was probably like just before 4 o'clock that I turned on DoorDash. And I got two decent orders. I was telling myself, basically, my minimum is $6, and then I look at whether or not it's upside down, blah, blah, blah. But these were really good. Jersey Mike's. I love Jersey Mike's as a consumer, and where they were located and everything was fine. They were pretty busy for 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but it is Friday. So that was easy peasy, $6. And then Bojangles, I kind of went a different way. I followed my intuition. I said, let me go this other way to the bordering town. And that was a decent for Bojangles, $8. So 33 minutes active time. Again, I define active time from the time I accept the order to the time delivery is complete. So it turns out to be, if I convert 33 minutes, $14, it comes up to $25.45 per hour. That's the equivalent. At around, it worked out perfectly because at around 5 o'clock, GrubHub started sending me orders. And the first one was for Zaxby's. So with GrubHub in my area, the zone is more extensive. So it includes more mileage, more distance, a different area than my DoorDash zone. And that's why the miles could be more, but as you can see, the pay is more. So, but then when I did the calculations, you'll see. So Zaxby's, that was cool. And then I went, and this is now between 5 p.m. and 6:30 on a Friday evening, which there's a lot of traffic, but it didn't seem like there was a lot of traffic today. Funny enough, January, and it was really nice out. So I thought, oh, more cars would be out. And there was also a worry I had that because it was so nice, that more people would be going out to dinner and they wouldn't need delivery service. But in my market, I think there's always a need for it because it is such a busy, I want to say city, but the suburbs are right there. It's not like New York City. It is Raleigh, North Carolina, but it is one of the larger cities in North Carolina. Us and Charlotte, I think, are the two largest cities. Anyway, Zaxby's and then Red Bull. I did, so this is a nice Asian restaurant. I did have to wait, and it said on the instructions, wait 15 minutes after you receive the order and then go in and try to collect it. And I waited in my car until the time that it said, and then I went in and I had to wait. I sat and waited for about 15 minutes, but I took the time to go to the ladies' room, and so it wasn't that big of a deal. But the payout was over $22 for that. That was really good. So my active time on GrubHub was 71 minutes. And if I convert the amount that I was paid, amount per minute, it comes out to $28.96. So for this evening, DoorDash payout was a little better as far as, converting to hourly pay, but I enjoyed it. And my whole thing is, how do I convince myself to get my fat ass out there and start doing it? And like I said, if the weather keeps up, I don't have any excuses if I don't have any other familial obligations, let's just say. So, all these numbers are significant, are specific for me. Your area, your zone will be different. Just sharing as a, let's just say, a Gen Xer, not wanting to go back into the corporate world, but still needing to pay bills. As a Gen Xer, an older worker, let's just say, who's done with the corporate culture and such, I think this is a really good side gig if you have the physical ability. So, physical, your body, you can walk, run, see. You have balance. You can carry, let's say, 20 pounds. Yeah, it's good if you have the physical ability to do that and you can communicate and drive. Yeah, it's really good. So I wish you all the best. Let me know your experience. Please subscribe and share for anyone who you think can use a good pay, who might be stuck in a shitty job, or they need to increase their income, even just for a certain whatever side gig. They need to pay off a bill, they need to pay for a vacation, blah blah blah. This is the way to go. Okay, I love you. I'll see you in the next one.